everyone, welcome to ProGlance channel. My name is Daria Plekhanova. I'm an eyebrow artist and permanent makeup artist. Today I will show you how to get rid of old or low quality permanent makeup with the help of remover, and I will explain you the peculiarities of the procedure. Stay tuned. Permanent makeup is a pretty widespread procedure among modern girls. Unfortunately, some of them have low-quality permanent makeup or auto-tune, which I will show you later on our model. If you wanted to know how permanent makeup is removed and what's included in the lotions we use, watch this video till the end and subscribe to our channel. With the growing popularity of permanent makeup, we also witness a growing number of girls who wants to remove old makeup and restore the initial look of their eyebrows. Let's find out how exactly pigments are removed from the skin. New remover is based on lactic acid. This is the last generation remover that's made in Germany, and it's totally safe for the skin and body. Lactic acid is produced in our bodies, for example, during physical exercises. That's why a remover based on lactic acid will not cause allergic reactions or scars on the skin. Remover molecules are very small but strong, so even during the procedure we see how the remover works. These molecules make pigments come out from the skin. Look, the magic of permanent makeup removal is happening in front of your eyes. What is this removal made of? First, purified water. It's the basis for solving active components. Second, 2-hydroxypropionic acid or lactic acid, the same as what your body produces. The third component is propylene glycol, an emulsifier that moisturizes the skin during the procedure. Now let's prepare for the treatment. We can see that Yelena's eyebrows have an unnatural color because her permanent makeup in the microblading technique was made 4 years ago. It penetrated deep into the skin and turned dark blue or purple. These colors look unnatural. After that, she made a permanent makeup in the shadow technique. It seems like low-quality pigments were used, so they turned red. We will eliminate these artificial colors with the help of the remover. We put gloves and sanitize them. We remove makeup and cleanse the skin. Apply chlorhexidine. I use chlorhexidine, myrmestine will do as well. Then we apply primary anesthesia in form of gel. The anesthetic is applied in a thin layer with a cotton bud. For it to penetrate the skin and prevent all painful sensations, leave anesthetic under a film for 20-25 minutes. Yelena, it can feel a bit cold while anesthesia is active. That's normal. Wait. Okay, 20-25 minutes have passed since I applied the anesthetic, so now I remove it with a dry cotton pad. Let's start our procedure. Take the remover and shake it slightly. This package is very convenient. It has a dropper, so I can measure a suitable dosage. 1-2 drops are enough. Okay, We assembled our machine the same way as we do for the permanent makeup. In the same manner, we use the beak and needle to scoop remover. Our reservoir is full, so we can start the procedure. But in this case, we don't make strokes as we would do for powder brows, but rather keep stinging in the skin instead for the remover to penetrate deeply and reach the pigment. This isn't blood, it's the pigment coming out. If we take a closer look, we can see it's brown. Thus, remover penetrates deep into the skin, catches the pigment and takes it outside. It's crucial to keep the machine and the needle straight vertically. The needle should penetrate the skin under 90 degrees, not from another angle. After the first application, we wipe out remover residues and released pigments by using a cotton bud. We will repeat the procedure 3 times, no covering. For the second time, we don't use the anesthetic, so to avoid vessel revulsion. After the first removal, there will be 3 of them. We wipe residues with a dry cotton bud. Even sponge rather than wipe, because during the procedure your client can feel burning or prickling, but it happens so because the lactic acid impacts the skin. In fact, lactic acid is produced in our bodies, so it's a natural and safe component for us. This is why it causes minor discomfort or burning, but no allergy and no scars. Such reactions are not possible at all. I sponge the skin with a cotton bud after a second removal, and we can see the brown pigment. Of course, the pigment comes out in the spots where it's closer to the surface. The remover extracts superficial pigment layers more efficiently. Deep layers are harder to get rid of, but we'll see how our eyebrows will look when they heal up. During the recovery process, eyebrows should be treated in the same way after a permanent makeup, for at least 3-4 weeks. Aside from having unnaturally colored pigments, these eyebrows are also misshaped. Here the end is more or less well done, and here it doubles. We will correct this double tape by applying remover once again, in this exact spot. Okay, the procedure is completed. We applied the remover all over the eyebrows. Next, we perform 2 applications on the most problematic zones, head and tail, where brow hairs are scarce and low-quality pigment is visible. Next, I sponge the residues of the remover and the extracted pigment with a dry cotton bud. The cotton bud soaks it all. The pigment keeps coming out. We will see how it recovers. I take the cotton pad to get rid of remover residues, wet and wipe eyebrows once again. Don't wipe the remover off, leave it and it will extract the pigment. Since the skin is damaged after being treated with a needle, the remover will keep drawing out pigments through damaged spots to the skin surface and will work without us interfering into the process. So just apply the remover and don't wipe it. Okay, the procedure is completed. Care guidelines are the same as for permanent makeup. Treat eyebrows carefully. Don't steam the skin. Do not visit a steam house, sauna, or tanning room. Do not peel off the crusts forming on the skin. They will take off by themselves. How to explain to your client that the procedure is safe? First, the remover formula speaks for itself. It is based on lactic acids that's absolutely natural for the human body. It is completely safe and doesn't cause allergy or scars on the skin. Theoretically, all procedures are risky, so the makeup removal artist should understand the principles of working with remover and pigments and know all the peculiarities of skin anatomy. This is the basic knowledge that allows making the procedure safe. What to warn the client about before the procedure? Ask your client if she is allergic to any components in the remover formula or the anesthesia. Besides, you should warn the client that she may need to undergo several procedures. It depends on the intensity of the leftover pigments in the skin. Post-treatment is similar to what we do after permanent makeup. For the procedure to go smoothly and results to be satisfactory for the client, use licensed high-quality lotions. I work with products by New brand because their pigments allow reaching natural colors on eyebrows. As a makeup artist, I admit that their pigments are very convenient to work with. They reveal on the skin pretty quickly and release a beautiful color and silhouette. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions left, don't hesitate to ask them in comments, and we will reply to you. In our next video, we will show you how to apply permanent makeup and what you need for that. That's it for today. I wish you a great work. See you!